Hello guys. I might just see how this plays out, but I want to start doing a daily tarot. May only do it on weekdays, may only do it 1 week and get tired of it. I don't know, but it's going to be for any sign because, you know, I don't know. I think it's for whoever feels called to watch it that day. You know, doing the signs is really beneficial because it helps narrow down the message. You know, it helps narrow it down for spirit. But, you know, deep down, sometimes you can watch messages for someone that doesn't, totally different sign than you, right? You literally go watch a message. Some of you will probably do this, but you can watch a message for someone completely different that's not you and still resonate with it at the end of the day, right? So I want to see if we can do some dailies. And it's for whoever feels called to watch it. And if it doesn't resonate, you know, don't force it. If you start to listen to it and don't think it's going to make sense, then just let it go, right? And this is going to start off on Monday the 23rd. Yeah, Tuesday is my day. It's my B-day. Whoop, whoop. Gonna be 42. It's gonna be a reverse 24. It's gonna be 42 on the 24th. Yes. I need to get my shape back on. Okay, I don't do as much yoga. I did so much yoga when I was young. And I had such a narcissistic partner that, you know, he never, ever, ever complimented me. Ever. Ever. So I didn't know how fit I was because I always thought I was never quite good enough. And now trying to do the same, like, honestly, just people don't think yoga looks hard. But when you're actually doing it, you know, and like now just doing like the planks and the downward dogs and everything else, and I'm like, oh my God. I had this bad surgery a little over a year ago, and so I have been so out of shape. Well, it took forever to heal. I mean, it's so much pain that I'm like vomiting and stuff for on and off, waking up during the night in extreme pain before the surgery and after. So it's, you know, and it messed up my hormones, like, you know, this weight and all this stuff, but I have lost like 20 pounds or more. Actually, maybe 30. I blew up like a blimp. So I'm still doing good. But how do I look for 42? At least you can't see my bum. Okay. So you guys, whoever is watching, you have the 10 of Cups reversed. So if this is resonating with you guys may not be having the best home life right now. Maybe a little shook up in the home, or at least in your prosperity. You know, you definitely don't feel like you're where you want to be. And what's crossing you, your challenge, is the Knight or the Page of Wands. Ooh. So some of you guys may be dealing with a really obnoxious message. If that's your challenge, you know, it can be pessimistic, or it can just be indignant or enraged, angry, passionate, whatever. What you want is the Queen of Coins. You want some stability. You want a foundation. You want truth. You want to be stable. And what you've got is the 7 of Swords. So you're probably just barely getting by. You know, 7 of Swords is getting away with something a lot of times, but I think at really looking at that, you may just barely be getting by. And some of you may be having to skirt by with something and get away with something and kind of like sneak away from a situation that is not good for you, especially if that Knight, or I keep saying Knight because that's Knave, Page of Wands is bothering you. In recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And that actually doesn't have to be as bad as you think. It can just be an ending of one thing, beginning of another. In the near future, you have the Lovers reversed. So you may be dealing with an ex or something. You know, maybe what this message is about. You may have an old creeper ex trying to bother you. And let's see. And then also we have 8 of Wands. So I definitely think it's going to come in fast. And your circumstances are like around you, the 2 of Cups reversed. I definitely feel like you guys can almost feel it. Like if it hasn't happened yet, you can feel this ex bothering you. You know, someone that you've just said no to that is just infecting you. And then we have the 7 of Coins reversed for your like fears or your hopes. And I think you guys are, okay. When I see 7 of Pentacles reversed, for me personally, sometimes it can be someone who's lazy or a loafer or whatever, right? Some of y'all may feel like that because you don't feel like you're as productive as you'd like to be. But you also might just have too much anxiety around money. And sometimes when you have too much anxiety around money, it can cause you to push away that prosperity that you're wanting so bad. And then we have the outcome as a Four of Coins reverse, which is actually learning to let go. And I think some of you guys are going to have to learn that. You can't, like, if you're dealing with some ex-drama who probably is, you know, caused some of these financial issues, and you're not wanting to have to stress out over them, you're kind of wanting your independence, wanting your finances to line out, worrying, like, okay, I do feel like if you are worried about the money, the stress is going to make it worse. I can relate. You know, you have to let go a little bit and just take it methodically, step by step, day by day, and focus on your values, focus on your goals, and know that, you know, you're worth it. You are. It'll be okay. And we all worry so much, and this is just life. Life will put us in positions where we just can't see, we don't have the stability we want, we can't figure it all out, you know. And yeah, with the Lovers reverse and then crossing the Page of Wands, I definitely feel like some of you are probably, you know, it can be child support issues, it can be like trying to be independent and not, okay, like some of you may even have situations, which I have been here too, where you may not even be with this person anymore, but they may be dependent on you sometimes, or you on them sometimes, or they may still come to your house to fix stuff, which is kind of sad because it's like where the codependency is just not separated enough, and it may be causing issues for you. I have financial abuse, guys. User, control freak, or gold digger. So it's like, you know, some of you may be afraid that that's how you look, or some of you may actually have been financially abused for so long that being independent, it has eluded you. And I have been there too. And then watch your back because they are bad news. That message that could be coming in from them is probably not good. Oh, I tell others we still talk. They're telling people that you guys, yeah, the Lovers reverse. They're like so full of it. I keep getting this card a lot for people. And I have positive ones in here too. Like I've said, your spirit guides are warning you. Some person who is lonely wants you for all the wrong reasons. Be warned or get burned. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. So I'll pull an Akashic and then we'll be done since it's just a little daily reading. I think y'all will be fine. You just got to watch out because, you know how it is. Once you get tied up with someone karmically who is no good for you, it's almost like harder to break free. They like to keep you down because then they can keep like manipulating you. Where are you? So close, guys. You're running for me. King of Forces. It's really pretty. It's like all these different animals with him, all balanced out. A man standing by a stream is surrounded by different animals of the woods. The power of nature is all around him, in the earth below his feet, the water running by, and the star-filled nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influences on the wolf and the rabbit, which are natural enemies. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy. He comes with good intentions. Gentleness and honesty resonate from him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. I always do that. Into your life soon. Because I'm reading it and I have to turn it, whatever. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. He may also be a possible love interest. So in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender toward yourself. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in any of the careers natural to the King of Forces, such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, any of the earth sciences, and new industries in environmental care. Any activity connecting with earth energy and nature are beneficial to you at this time. Whether you are a male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and beauty of nature and know the powerful forces always moving within you and around you. It did. When I was reading that, I was seriously thinking about these. I've been listening to these, I guess these like speakers that are like agorists. And it sounds like, if you look it up, they'll sound similar to anarchists, but they're not. They really just believe in a society with no coercion. And I was like, oh my God, that could be the key to taking away so much pain and struggle in people that are neurodivergent, who are spiritual, who are psychic, who are disabled. We live in a very coercive society where we're forced to do so many things that we don't feel comfortable doing. And we don't even realize it because we're constantly told that we're free, but we are constantly coerced to do this, do that, pay these taxes here and go here and work there and do this. And, you know, if we don't play the game, we do become extremely stressed out trying to play that game. And it was never natural for us to do that. What was natural for us is to live like that. And so if you are having a hard time playing the game, just understand that, you know, it isn't natural what we're going through. It is a screwed up world, you know? And so be easy on yourself. Don't sit there and judge yourself and compare yourself to the Pinterest queens or the TikTok queens or kings or, you know, all these people who look like they have their shit together, the Instagram goddesses, you know. Understand that you are enough. And yeah, I know some people are like, oh, that's a cop out. No, not if you are using people. But if you really know you're trying your best, you're good enough and it's okay. You know, don't kill yourself, because if you kill yourself trying so hard to get in a perfect situation, you're not even going to have the health to enjoy it, you know? And I know, like, even me, you know, it's not about me. I kill myself because I'm so afraid I can't provide for my kids or for my rescue cats or things like that. Like, I'm always like trying so hard to hustle, even though I'm so physically broken. But we do have to have self-care and self-love. Anyway, like, if you made it this far, comment. You could leave a little star or something. And sub if you want more. I love you. God bless you. Till next time.